Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Gemini weekly money and career reading from January 30th to February 5th, 2023. Gemini, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. This one just popped over. High Priestess. Entering a new frame of mind. Follow your intuition, Gemini. Maybe you're acquiring more skills, entering a new phase of knowledge, bossing up, rising up to more understanding of where you're going. Clarity, but opening up to new connections, opening up to new skills, learning more. It feels like it feels like you're entering a new knowledge zone. So maybe you're going to school for more classes, or maybe someone's mentoring you, or maybe you're just acquiring more information to gain more experience, or you're working with different people, different situations to gain more experience in a job, in a business, in a new opportunity. You seem to want to figure this out, to want to make a decision. Let's pull some more cards, because this Seven of Cups seems to be you indecisive, having different opportunities, different possibilities, but you feel that certain possibilities are sort of going down the drain, but there's one clearly that you're interested in more than the other. Yes, there we go. Nine of Cups. That's what you want. That is where you want to be. That is the job you want, or where you want to be in your experience on your professional journey. Maybe you want to work with those people. Maybe you want to work with that team to gain more experience. Maybe you want that job because that's going to project you to another, to something more important, to more money, or to that job that's more interesting. That's the way it feels. So you're a little wishy-washy, not in a bad way. You're a little wishy-washy on how you're going to make this happen. You have had this on your mind. This is the job you want, or this is the project you want to start, or this is that school you want, or those are the classes you want, or that is that person you want to work with, that company you want to work with. You're moving on. You're moving on from something that has been maybe emotional. You're moving on to something that doesn't correspond to you anymore. You're done. You're done. It's the Eight of Cups is about understanding that you have to leave something behind. So you have to leave a position behind, a situation behind, a job behind, a business behind, or an idea or a mindset behind. Mostly mindset, right? Yes. Moving forward. There's a lot of discussions. This can be a job you no longer connect with or no longer feel comfortable in. This can be a situation with a person you no longer want to deal with, or you just feel that you weren't connected anymore. You weren't privy on the information. You didn't have a seat at the table, or you didn't feel that this was a place for you anymore. With this Five of Pentacles can also be a moment where you feel like you're not making enough money, or loss of finances as well, right? Maybe it's a business, maybe it's a partnership, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a project that you wanted to happen, and now you're moving on to something else because you either lost money on it, or you're afraid to lose money on it because it's just not going in the right direction, right? Yes, you're rising up to something else. Big decision here, Gemini, big decision. And here you are in all your glory, right? You know that you're going on a different track. You know that this Nine of Cups is you, it's finally finding your path, finally starting your business, finally regaining that energy, that optimism, that ambition to push forward on your subject, on your belief, on your mindset, on your business, whatever it is. It will be different for each and every one of you. But look at here with the Judgment. You know this is more important for you, and you know this is what you want to do. You're aligning with the Seven of Cups. You are not sure. Different options. It's a little blurry. It's a little confusing, right? There's a lot going on, a lot of discussions. Should I stay? Should I go? Am I comfortable? Should I know where I want to go? But is it time yet? Is this the right moment to do this? Because I have to leave something behind. I have to leave a job behind, or I have to leave a mindset behind, or an idea or a business or a situation behind. But it feels like you are making this decision, the Judgment, right? And with the Lovers. So you are clear on your choice. You are very clear. You can express it. You can put words on it. You know where you're going, and you know it's very clear in your mind. But as you move on, right? As you understand that your place is no longer in that job, in that position, then that is when you find clarity. And your clarity is bringing you to that right choice, right? To the right timing, because you can articulate what you want, what you stand for, what you believe in. And it's also because this Nine of Cups is really you being in touch with yourself, in touch with your integrity. I don't know why I'm saying that. Maybe you were in a situation, in a job, where you just didn't understand what was going on, or you didn't agree with the decisions or the politics or the philosophy of of the situation. And now you feel like you're in harmony with your emotions, in harmony with what you stand for. Your heart is opening. Your emotions are opening. And you are now sharing these emotions, right? Without barriers. And it's sort of what you see is what you get. So maybe this situation here has really opened you up to express yourself in a different way. Yes, in a creative way. And look at this. 1, 2, 3 major arcana are in a row. 4 major arcana. 9 of Cups. You're creating. You're creating. You're in a period of creativity. You're moving. You're growing. You're growing into something new with the Empress. Can be creative. Can be artistic. You can be, if you're a stylist, a designer, a painter, any kind of artist, a musician, a dancer, a sculptor, a chef, a gardener, anything expressing aesthetics, but also emotions, right? You are wanting to express yourself in a different way, and you're understanding. The Empress is understanding where we stand and understanding what we want to project, with the Lovers as well, what we want to project, how we want to be in this world, what we want to create in this world, who we want to be, where we stand on our path, right? Opening up to the world, 3 of Wands, pushing forward, but you're imposing yourself, Gemini. No dilly-dallying, no BS. You want what you want, and it's sort of fast action. Once you decide to leave this job, situation, position behind because enough is enough, you are imposing your point of view, imposing your way of working, imposing your ideas, whatever it is. It feels very imposing, feels very pushy. You are pushing in to expand your horizons, to expand your territory. Yes. It's new, Page of Wands. And you're becoming enthusiastic again. Good for you, Gemini. Good for you. This is sort of pumping you up. Excitement, almost like a child. This is new. Yes, it's fresh air. You're excited. But you're also learning to see a wider perspective, waiting until this comes in, waiting until whatever this offer comes in. But it feels like you're deciding, you're switching, you're leaving stuff behind, you're leaving something behind, and you're moving into a new energy. But it almost feels like it's you're creating, you're putting your art out there, or you're putting your talent out there. You are showing yourself in a different way, in a different energy, in a different light. You are a different person, Gemini. And so this is successful. And now you're planning the future. You might be planning to travel. You might be planning to work overseas or work with different cultures, different cities, different countries. You can be traveling. You can be moving. You can definitely be moving cities, moving areas, moving countries. You're waiting for that moment to expand, to move, and to, it's almost like living somewhere else and discovering that you're going to work in a different way and work in a different position, but you're creating. So I feel like it's either, and it doesn't have to be, it will be different for each and every one of you. Take it as it resonates. You're creating your own, you're showing your own talent, you're showing who you are, and you're showing a different light of yourself. So, you can also be helping others. The Empress is in a period of growth, right? Understanding that you can be there for others. You can be helping others. Yes, this is anxiety driven. Not surprising, because all changes are anxiety driven, right? Because we know what we're leaving. Even if it was crappy, we know what we're leaving, right? But we don't know what we're transitioning into. And even if it seems fantastic because it seems successful and you're moving on to something with a wider perspective, something more interesting, especially with the Judgment. This is more important for you. This is something you've been wanting to do. You're developing your own business, or you're finally showing that talent that you've never shown the world, or you're finally developing that hobby and transforming this hobby into a business, or you are finally getting that job, or going to school to get that diploma, or you got that diploma and now you're moving on, you're rising up to something more important, something that's, that makes sense to you. And because it's a period of growth, you're progressing forward, you're growing, because everything you've done up to now is sort of blooming or sort of now making sense to you, right? Even if it's a little confusing, you understand that everything you've planned, or everything you've thought out, or everything you've organized or been wanting to, do in the last couple of months, maybe even years, this is now where this is sort of making sense to you, right? So take a moment to reflect on this, Gemini. You have done this, and take a moment to reflect on everything you've created so far, so you can continue to build on your power, on your talent, on your energies, right? And this energy, keep building on this energy, right? And create even more in your life. Allow yourself that time and space to enter that different frame of mind, that different world, those different possibilities. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading. Vital for your growth. This energy is vital for your growth. You're growing into something new, something else, going elsewhere. I don't know why I'm pulling more cards on this deck. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Yes, growing. Believing in yourself, but also purging the past, purging those regrets, purging those disappointments, those disillusionments, right? Whatever you're leaving behind, whether it be a romantic situation. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm not seeing that here, but it can be that as well, or a family situation, or a job situation. Whatever it is, you feel that it's the right moment to do it, even though it's difficult because you're leaving a lot behind. That is healing you. The stars are all about healing, purging, understanding that it's time to move on to something else and to grow into, it's almost like you're a flower blooming, grow on new soil, right? And you're finding your way with the Six of Pentacles, understanding, I don't know what I'm doing with these cards. This is something that you're comfortable with, right? I wanted to put it over there and I don't know why I put it there. There we go. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, right? But there's also generosity around you, Gemini. There are people around you helping you, guiding you. Be open to the help of others, right? So either people are helping you financially, or just guiding you, helping you professionally, or just pushing, impulsing this energy, this positive energy forward. Because you have Two of Wands and Three of Wands, preparing the future, preparing the success, preparing to travel, traveling, seeing the world, opening up to the world. It's a whole new ball game, Gemini, a whole new ball game. Let's see if there are a few messages that want to come out in the second deck. Gemini, weekly, money and career, January 30th to February 5th. Please comment down below. Let me know if you connect with these energies. Share your journeys. That is how I push forward in my energies. And if you don't want to share your energies or share your journey on this platform, which I completely understand, not everybody wants to share their life on these platforms, just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected. All right, let's see. Lots of cards coming out. King of Wands, beautiful, assertive, making things happen, building, constructing, starting. You're bold, you're ambitious, you want to, there's no looking back. And here you have the eight. Oh, okay, here we go. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. You're getting out of that. You're getting out of that stagnation, that frustration of that job, that situation that you didn't connect with. You felt stuck, or you feel stuck. You feel that you can't move around in this job. There's no progress in that job, but also you don't agree with what's going on anymore. You don't agree with how it's managed, the decisions that are made. You don't agree maybe financially, or you're not making enough money. The list is long, right? So you know that the possibilities elsewhere are endless, and it's up to you to move on. You're making a big change, big decision, and it's a new direction. There we go. New direction. So I'm going to put this right here. New direction. You know that this is something else you're building. This is something else you're starting. But you're clear now on your objectives. You're clear on what you want. You're clear on this new job, this field you want to develop, this business you want to develop, this company you want to work for, this, whatever it is, you're moving on to something else, and you're traveling, and you're opening up to the world. But this is clarity. You know now what you want. I like this. And you're letting go. You're letting go of the old. Exactly. Here we go. We have the Death card. Letting go of the old. Shedding the old Gemini, because it wasn't working out, or you realize that it wasn't serving you, right? So here we are with the Death card, shedding whatever it is that needs to go, right? Understanding that this is a phase where you're moving into something more important for you, and you're realizing that is no longer for you, right? So opening up to new, and really closing those ideas, closing that set of mind, and putting that past behind, so you can embrace this new opportunity, this new energy, job, business. Take it as it resonates. And I think you understand the importance of this renewal, this importance of this transformation, to do things differently, to see things differently, and to understand that your job, your energy, your possibilities, your talent, your creativity belongs somewhere else, right? So I think this is necessary. a necessary transformation, and you may experience anxiety because it's different and because the transformation is always a process, right? But you're learning to let go, and you're learning to let go those unhealthy attachments, those unhealthy situations, that unhealthy relationship, situation, familyship, whatever it is, friendship. You know that that you're no longer there, right? And you're moving into something more meaningful, more satisfying, but very much more significant for you, for your profession, for your professional journey, your career journey. This is where you belong. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your life, someone helping you, guiding you, sort of taking you by the hand and helping you manifest, or helping you build that new business, or get that new diploma, or start that new job, or open up to that new project, or open up to that new creativity. Comment down below. Let me know where you stand. Let me know what this is all about, Gemini. It's fascinating. It feels very exhilarating. Even though it's a huge transformation, you do understand that is what it takes to bring your power back to that new direction. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So not only is this successful and empowering for you, but it's bringing back balance in your life, in your home. It's bringing back sort of harmony in your family, in your home, whatever that represents for you. I think this choice is bringing back serenity, and also long-term financial stability with this Ten of Pentacles. Happiness to have made this decision and this choice. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Gemini. Let's see if we have one last message for the road. Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, especially if you enjoy these weeklies, right? If you come around and you feel they help you, or you connect with them, or you're interested in them, subscribe and hit the bell. That would be fantastic. Thank you so much. Four of Cups. Done. Bored, not liking this, not wanting this. Yes. Take a breather. There you go. That's exactly it. Here's your message for the road. Take a breather. You're not connecting anymore. You don't want anything from those people, that entity, that company, that business, that job, that manager, that boss. Take it as it resonates, right? It will be different for each and every one. But you're done. It's almost a sense before, if you're not in this energy yet, it's almost a sense of, I'm done with this. Why is this going over and over? Not the way I want. Why am I so frustrated? Just take a breather, take a moment, whatever it means for you. The Four of Swords, before you embark on your new journey, before you start that new job situation, and before you decide, before that big decision, or right after that big decision, take a moment. Four of Swords, whatever it takes for you, right? If you can go on vacation, if you can't go on vacation, that's perfectly fine. I don't know many people that can do that right now, right? Just take a moment, take a breather, meditate, yoga, run, hit the gym, listen to music, or just walk around in nature, or just sit still and take a breather, because you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. So this tunnel that might be a little stressful is opening up to the big, beautiful green prairie with the beautiful blossoms, right? And the pentacles and the cups. So not only are you finding harmony and long-term financial sustainability, you're also finding joy and happiness in your family. It's just the sense of hitting home in your comfort zone, the joy of having brought it all together. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, and pushing your energies forward in these readings. I have a great week, Gemini. Take care. Bye-bye.